Hi, this is Rick. I'm restoring a 1971-ish Shasta camper. Ran into an issue with replacing a broken window pane, so I wanted to show you guys what I did might help somebody else in the future. One of the things I ran into is the window damage, as you can see. Broken pane of glass shouldn't be a big deal. However, you've got to take it apart, and tucked underneath all this is a screw on every corner. Trouble is, these screws are rusted, and when things get rusty they tend to expand and lock themselves in place. Another issue is the screw is tucked inside this channel, so I can't get anything to it. Normally I'd use a hammer and heat. Restored a lot of antique automobiles over the years and that usually works, but this window is already flimsy. I can't really pound on it. I don't want to throw heat to it. This is very thin aluminum. I tried a Phillips head screwdriver, of course, no luck there. Can't get vice grips in here because of this channel lip. There's just no way to get anything in there to it. I started to try to drill it out, but then I don't want to put too much force on this thing because it is so lightweight to begin with. One idea I had was to remove these two screws here and pull the whole assembly off of this lift arm. However, I did remove those, but there is a rivet here that acts as a hinge point. So removed from the lift arms, it still just flops around. I do not want to remove this kind of factory rivet. I've learned over the years if you can leave them in place in a case like that, you're a lot better off. So since I couldn't get any kind of pliers, needle nose, vice grips, anything on the head of the screw, I didn't want to force the drill too hard against it. Very carefully with the grinder, got in there with an arrow wheel and finessed it through, removed the lower lip for a little working room, and then took the head off the screw, and so now pops right off. We have a bit of a screw shaft sticking up, and I should be able to get that with vice grips and get that twisted on out. And there we go. Now we've got something to grip, and the screw, the rusty screw, comes right on out. So now we have the piece out, and at this point it's just a matter of going and getting a new piece of glass cut and replacing those rusty screws with maybe I can find some in stainless, and we'll never have that problem again. Again, this is Rick. I thought I would pass along this little bitty trick that I had to do in case you run into this kind of situation and you don't want to tear the whole window frame apart just to get one piece of glass out.